So recently at the Kingdom Hearts Orchestra World Tour in LA, Shinji Hashimoto and Tetsuya Nomura were both present, and we not only received an amazing concert, but for the first time since 2015, guys, a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. This trailer had a lot of interesting things in it, like the reveal of Xemnas and Ansem and the new engine, multiple party members being in their party now, and loads of new gameplay features and returning features we haven't seen for quite some time. In today's video, we'll be going over everything that there is to talk about as I try my best to break down every single frame in this trailer for you guys. So ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, my name is Prodigy, and welcome to my analysis of Kingdom Hearts 3's Orchestra trailer. Let's begin. Okay, so right off the bat, you should be able to notice something. As you can see here, we have 4 party members, all active at the same time. Reason this is a big deal is because before, when we would have another party member in our party, we would either have to switch Dawn or Goofy out for that person, or the extra party member would just be a background character you couldn't interact with much, which was the case in Kingdom Hearts 2 and the other games. Yet here, it seems like neither of those are the case, which is crazy. This is something I've been wanting for so long, to have more than 3 party members at once, and now we have it. Hopefully this is the case for the other worlds as well. On top of that, we have some nice music from 0.2 Birth by Sleep's final boss, as well as some nice static faces on the health bars in the bottom right. When they aren't in attack mode, they're all smiling, and when they are in battle mode, they change to a serious face. Also, right before Sora attacks these Heartless, a dive attack command shows up over the attack spot. When I look at Sora diving down into these Heartless, I immediately think of the trailer from E3 2015, where Sora jumped off the mountain showing us how big the world was. I think it's safe to assume that this is what happens when you dive off of any sort of high ledge in the game. Okay, so right off the bat here, we get some fire gameplay. Sora does a smash attack which gives him 2 arrows, which if you remember from 0.2 Birth by Sleep are used to activate command styles and magic finishers and stuff, which you'll see in the trailer later on. Then we see Sora transform into guard form, which was revealed to us back at Paris Games in 2016. Now here's where I get a bit confused at. This was set to be a drive form, yet it's activated as if it was a Keyblade transformation or a command style, meaning that maybe drive forms aren't activated anymore by navigating the command menu? This Keyblade transformation slash drive form is called Counter Shield. Reason I'm stuck between Keyblade transformation and drive form is due to the fact that he changed costumes during the Keyblade transformation, which I find very interesting. Maybe the guard form though is directly tied with the Olympus Coliseum, so you can only use it there. I don't know, just a thought. Then, after transforming, Sora does this what seems to be a finisher for the move. Not the end of the transformation, but the end of the combo. It's difficult to tell what causes him to do this move, since there is a few cuts in between these clips if you go frame by frame. There is also a finish command that pops up when you get all 3 arrows after a combo. Yet this one is a little bit weird. Weird how, you might ask? Well, you see in 0.2 for the finisher, after you did the finisher, even if there's a bar, the finisher would go away. Yet this one doesn't, so I'm guessing that it's safe to assume that they don't use the finisher, right? But that's where I'm confused. The punches look like a finisher, all these other things we'll see in the trailer later on look like finishers, yet the bar doesn't go away. So I'm curious, like, what are the finishers? Another thing I would love to mention is that a friend of mine named Cloud pointed this out to me when we were talking about the trailer, and he mentioned to me, because I was thinking back to the Pegasus Chariot about what that could possibly be, and he reminded me something thing Birth by Sleep did with its command styles, where even while you were in your command style, there would be higher levels of that command style. So maybe that could possibly be the case when it comes to keyword transformations. Then again though, we're comparing a 2015 show to a 2017 one, so changes are bound to have been made during that time frame. As you can see here, Sora is doing a shot block, but the cool thing about this is that it seems like based off of this, that doing shot blocks while in a Keyblade transformation or a different form will be different depending on that transformation. Like with this one, we have the shield spinning and raining light around the Heartless, damaging them. This scene shows that there is going to be a lot of variety in different ways to use shot blocks. Also, we have in the bottom left, it's showing Unleash and Flow Chain. Which one is being used? We don't know. In this scene, we have Sora in his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, doing some traditional Kingdom Hearts 2 combos with the Magnet Burst from Kingdom Hearts 2, which looks amazing. Also, I'm sure you've noticed in the command menu that Sora is in his second form, which you'll see more of later on in the trailer, but below it is Sonic Blade, which is a command that was from Limit Form in Kingdom Hearts 2, which was based off of commands that were from Kingdom Hearts 1. After Sora does Magnet Burst, also he gets all 3 arrows and Sonic Blade switches to Arc's Arcanum, which was also from Kingdom Hearts 2, which was from Kingdom Hearts 1. It then switches to a scene where Sora is back in his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit, and Sora and Goofy are doing a limit that slams Goofy along with his shield into the air and onto the ground. Notice how Sora doesn't lose any MP or anything like how he normally would if he was doing a limit. Maybe this is a situation command rather than a limit possibly, we'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of limits also, there's a command in the bottom left of the trailer that says Link. I'm curious about whether those could be limits or summons or what. It's not really all that used in the trailer, or is there much indication that it has been used. Notice how also in these scenes Sora is using his Kingdom Key in comparison to the earlier scenes where he is using the Olympus Keyblade.
おいおい、久しぶりだってのに随分な挨拶じゃねえか。あんたらに関わってうまくいった試しがないんだよ。さあさあ、帰った帰った。お帰りはあちらから。好きにするがいいさ。ただし一つだけ教えておく。この世界に黒い箱はないかい？黒い箱
In this scene, we have Maleficent and Pete going up to Hades asking about a black box, which if you watch Key back cover, you would also remember the black box Luxia was carrying around at the end. So she is probably talking about that black box, which is extremely interesting because it brings up the question about how would she even know about the black box in the first place, and what does she want with it. Also, I just have to say, this cutscene looks flames, literally. Okay, so right off the bat, I love how shiny everything is looking because of the rain. So Rock Titan attempts to throw a boulder at Sora, but it misses, and then it goes to another gameplay scene where Sora is showing off a ton of magic like Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire. He's getting a ton of magic finishers as well. Also, like I mentioned earlier, you'll see this second form thing later on. As you can see here, Sora is in his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit with the second form command showing up. More on that in the next few scenes. Now in this scene, we see Sora still showing off some more magic. He's using a really powerful version of Arrow, the Birth by Sleep version of it that is, and it looks really crazy and turns the entire room into this big tornado, which I love. Remember also that Sora is in his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit in this scene. It then really quickly switches to a scene where Sora is in his guard form with the counter shield Keyblade transformation, where he's doing a version of Thunder. I would also like to mention that something throughout the trailer that I've really liked is the amount of Heartless you're able to battle at once, as in a lot spawn at once, which is great because the more fighting you're able to do, the better. Now, this is where Sora is going to go into second form, which has a beautiful looking animation, by the way, which resembles the drive transformation heavily, but once again is activated as if it was a command style rather than through the menu. So he goes into the form and changes into his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, or rather, more specifically, he has his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit on with the Kingdom Hearts 2 color theme, which I find extremely interesting. Whether this form is directly linked to Sora's Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, we'll have to wait and see, but it's very interesting nonetheless. Makes me wonder what would have happened if Sora in the earlier scene in his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit went second form. Maybe there's a first form in the game that we've yet to see. It's an interesting topic to bring up. So afterwards, Sora has some different commands that popped up compared to the ones shown from earlier. In this scene, Sora uses Stun Impact and Sonic Blade, both moves from Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Also, I would like to say that the combos in this trailer are crazy fluent. Even with magic, their transition between attacks are smooth, and it has me very excited to see what they do next. Notice as well that second form is used whenever Sora is wielding the Kingdom Key, as it also has a Kingdom Key in its specific logo, and guard form is used whenever Sora is using the Olympus Keyblade that currently doesn't have a name. Something I nearly forgot to mention as well is that Stun Impact is a little bit different if you pay attention. After Sora does the move, his Keyblade is still electrified and he does crazy fast combos ending with a slam on the ground. Shout out to my boy Kingdom Mates for pointing that out to me. It then switches to a scene where Sora is using flow motion to get to a room, then transitions to the fight with the Rock Titan that we've seen so many times where Sora is using flow motion very heavily during the fight.
存在しないものをどうやってこの世界に呼び戻すというのだ。ロクサスを復活させるということは、空、お前は結局闇の力を使うのか。
Then we get to the end of the trailer with the cutscene with Sora, Donald, and Goofy talking to Ansem and Xemnas outside Twilight Town's mansion. Xemnas says that Sora will have to use the power of darkness to get Roxas back. They don't fight or anything, but this is probably a scene that's setting up future things to come. The character models in this scene are amazing. Xemnas is a little bit off, but he still looks great. So after this trailer then ends off with the Kingdom Hearts 3 logo, and they tell us that we can expect another trailer at D23 Expo on July 15th. I'm so excited, guys. Kingdom Hearts 3 is getting closer and closer and closer. Eventually, we'll finally get a release date for the game. This trailer showed heavy improvement towards gameplay and graphics, and I can't wait to see what's next at D23. I put a whole ton of effort into this video, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would leave a like, as it will recommend this video to other people, and would tell me that you want to see more videos such as this one. Also, sharing this video would mean so much to me, as well as it spreads my name and helps this channel grow, as well as subscribing if you haven't already, since it will really help this channel grow and make us one step closer in reaching our next goal, which is 500 subscribers. It would also notify you guys whenever a new video of mine comes out if you enjoy what you see here. Well, anyways though, guys, that's all for today. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. My name is Prodigy, and stay tuned for more content. Peace out.